Hey, welcome to the channel, A Collector's Life for Me. Today we're going to be showcasing this amazing piece of LEGO Technic machinery. It is the BMW Motorrad 1000 RR. This is LEGO's largest scale Technic motorcycle or bike. I currently have the Dead Game Snake Eyes positioned on the bike. I had this figure and I had him in my mind looking cool, being able to ride the bike. What I did not notice while I was building the bike though is the scale. So the Snake Eyes figure is a 1/6 scale and the bike is a 1/5 scale bike. They don't make many 1/5 scale figures, but it'd be cool if you could find one that could work on this because the scale of the bike is amazing. It's huge and it's highly detailed. So we put Snake Eyes away for now. That figure was made by 3A. We'll probably go over some 3A and 1/6 scale figures in some later videos. So I'll go ahead and start with the build. This is my first LEGO Technic build. I don't even think I've owned a small scale LEGO Technic set. I've messed with Technic pieces in the past, but I've never owned any. Most of the LEGO sets I own are brick build sets. So that being said, the reason I bought this was I was at my local Target and I walked past their clearance section in their toy aisle, so it wasn't even the actual LEGO section. And what I found was this sticker right here. So the retail price on this set is $229.99 US dollar. The clearance price that Target had it for was $160.99. So I felt like that was too good of a deal to pass up. It did have an online only clearance sticker, so I'm assuming somebody returned it who purchased it from Target.com. And since they don't carry it in the store, they didn't have shelf space for it. They probably didn't even have a tag for it. So they just clearanced it out because they want to move it out of their store inventory. $70 off of a new LEGO retail set is, like I said, too hard to pass up. So I bought it. I was a little worried. The packaging had a little damage. The tape was loose. But when I opened it up, all the poly bags were there. Everything was in there. We were good to go. The build, very enjoyable. Like I said, I'd never built a LEGO Technic set, nor of this scale. And I don't think there was anything that I didn't enjoy during the process. The build is 1,920 LEGO Technic pieces. Keep in mind, if you are going to get this, it is quite large. The length is 18 inches. The height is 13 inches. And the width is about 7 inches. So if you are looking to get this model, just make sure you have proper shelf space for it. Engine has a chain mechanism. You can see here down this gold chain here. And as the bike drives, it moves and it engages some engine gears that you can't really see. You'd have to take off some of the bike fenders to make it visible. But what people do like about Technic is the mechanical components, and that's what it's actually designed for. So the handlebars, as you can see, they rotate the front axle there. And then as the tires roll, the chain and the engine operates. So pretty cool. This piece comes with 2 display stands. So this is the current stand with a informational plate. That is a sticker on there. It is not printed. And there's a few pegs down here. And this just sits here. This is my favorite stand for this piece. Very stable. The entire build is very stable. I think I've picked it up and moved it numerous times since building it, and I don't think a single piece has fallen off. The second display piece it comes with is this cart stand here. So this is designed just to sit on the back of the vehicle here to lift this rear tire. Now it's not as stable for permanent display, so that's why I don't care for it as much, because if it does tilt, it can fall off. Seems to be doing all right now, but that's that other display. There's not too much customization on this bike. That's probably something I think that is somewhat lacking, that in the design process, which is still just out of this world, would have really put this over the top. So it does come with 3 different OSD displays, on-screen displays for the bike. There's 2 of them. And then you have one here under the windshield. So pretty cool. And then the other customization that I thought would have been really cool, which I think is actually a lot of people's complaint about this build, was the amount of stickers. You get 2 sticker sheets. So that is a lot of stickers for a Lego set, I do have to say. What I enjoyed about the stickering, it brought me back to when you would build old model kits. You know, part of the fun was after you built the model kit, glued it and painted it, was applying the decals and stickers. I think that's a long, tedious process, so I get that. That's why a lot of people don't like a lot of stickers on Legos. Plus, over time, the glue can wear off and they could peel. I actually enjoyed the precision that it takes to put them on right, and when you're putting stickers on a Lego set, that's really the only attention to detail that is part of the model build. And what I thought would be cool is if they actually gave you sticker sheets where you could customize the colors. So maybe they were a different color scheme, or a few different patterns, that even though it might not be the exact BMW model like they were going for, that for the builder, you had the ability to change out some of your pieces. And that'd be really cool too if you had extra fender parts, that if you had multiple sticker sets, you could, pop off a fender and put on a new one, and really revamp the entire bike without having to have multiple sets. That being said, I mean, this is an amazing display piece. I know there's hardcore Technic collectors out there, and it's BMW's first racing motorrad bike. So if you're into the motorcycles, or you're into BMW, you're probably gonna want this. If you're into large scale Technic builds, even if you're just into the cars, you're probably going to want this bike as well. I was surprised at how much I enjoyed building this compared to a typical brick build. One other thing Lego could do for their Technic sets that I think would be a big improvement is to include maybe a minifigure. This could have had just one regular sized Lego scale minifigure. I think it'd be an element that would add a little more desirability to Lego Technic sets, especially considering that there's a minifigure collector world out there. Here's the instruction booklet. So there's a side-by-side of the real motorcycle and the Lego Technic motorcycle. There's some great information about the actual BMW motorcycle. There's also some nice information about the engineering of the Lego Technic set from the model designer. So that's my breakdown of the Lego Technic BMW Motorrad M1000RR. Let me know if you enjoyed this, and beyond that, enjoy the rest of your day.